Hello everybody, it's Noel the Pop Hunter, and today we're going to be looking at the holiday Freddy that I got for free. So let's get into it. So I said a thing about a holiday Freddy in the intro. Just pretend you forgot that Men in Black thing. You forgot everything. Today we got a package from the Funko shop, and first thing here is all bubble wrapped, so great job, Funko. And this is like pretty good bubble wrap. It's actually pretty strong, and it's, wow, that's pretty cool. And you can see it's The Office, but I don't know if you can tell which one it is. So let's pop this out of the wrap. So this is Dwight as a Sith Lord.
I think Dwight Schrute is a Sith Lord.
A Sith Lord?
Yes.
So this was in the Halloween episode, the first Halloween episode, actually one of the first episodes of the second season. Some notable costumes from that episode were Dwight as a Sith Lord, and then there was 3-Hole Punch Jim. So they also made a pop of 3-Hole Punch Jim. I bet they might make a pocket pop at some point, but that pop is worth a lot of money. And I don't have the normal pop of this yet, and the normal pop is a specialty series exclusive. So there's no thing on the top here, but I mean, it's tiny, so I don't think they'd ever do a quote. But this is a really cool pop, and it's definitely going to my collection of every single Dwight pop. Well, not pop, popified thing. So I'm not counting mystery minis. If they ever make sodas, I'm not counting them. But I'm going to get that Dwight anyway if they ever make that. But I'm just counting popified things. So Pop Pez, Pocket Pops, Pops, obviously, and Pop Pins. But I don't have the Pop Pez or the Pop Pin yet, but I will definitely be getting those in the future. So actually, right now, I have every single Dwight Pocket Pop because there's only 2. So I think I know what this is, but I'm not 100% sure because I haven't opened this thing up yet. It is... yeah, this has to be. Yeah, it's the original Boba Fett, but the black box. If you don't know what happened here, they made these all but with a blue box. And then people really wanted them to be remade. So then, like, a bunch of years later, they made them with a black box so people who had the original one could keep their value. But I'm really happy I got this one. I just haven't gotten it for a long time. Because a lot of the Funko Shop drops, I'm like, oh, I'll just get the Boba Fett. And then they are like, oh, you can only get the stuff from this event. So then it turns out I can't get it. But this was the perfect chance because I needed $75 to get the Freddy Funko. Actually, you're not supposed to know about that again. Men in Black flashlight thing. So I could get this one with free shipping, so it was pretty cool. And I hope they make a Boba Fett from The Mandalorian. Sorry if you haven't seen episode 1 yet, but he is in it. Sorry for the spoiler. I mean, it's been out for a long time, so I think the spoiler walls are down on that. But I do hope they make him. Next, I'll go with this. This is the Tumblebeat plush. So let's take this out of the wrap. I don't really know why I got this one. I just needed something to get to 75 to get the Holiday Freddy. Men in Black, flashlight again. So you just forgot everything I said, but I got this Tumblebee plush, and this is, I don't really know why I got it. So let's just set him down for a second. Uh-oh, he fell over. You could almost say he tumbled. That is the reason I got him, just so I could make that joke. And that's the only reason I ordered him and also I needed to get 75. But that's the only reason I really ordered him to do that. So this is pretty cool. It's like soft. You can put this in like a pop. I'm going to go get a pop protector. So here I've got a pop protector, which is the exact size of a pop. It just doesn't have a pop in it. So let's open this up. Okay, so here's what you can do to display this on your shelf. Shove it in there. And then look, he's in there, and then you just put it all in, because it's around the same size as a pop. And now, let's put this on the shelf. I don't know if you can hear me that well back here, but I'm trying to get it to focus on this, so that is pretty cool. I mean, it kind of looks like he's, like, being held captive, but that's not too bad. So now let's take him out, and then we'll review him. So here it is. It's pretty soft, and it's got, like, those pop eyes. It's pretty weird that it has, like, the pupil. Does the actual pop have that? I don't think so. So the pop doesn't have that white thing on its eyes, but I think they did it because it's like the eyes are embroidered in. But with most pop plush, it's like a hard plastic that has a little bit of glare. So I think that's what they were trying to do to make it look a bit round. But then he's got this tag which says something. Here, I'll read it. Tumblebee. He's at home in the misty meadows of Wetmore, and this is from the line called Wetmore Forest. And fun fact, I didn't know this until I went to the actual Funko HQ. Funko HQ is on Wetmore Avenue. And he gets his name from the bold stripes across his furry body, and he's well liked among the other creatures of Wetmore because he's kind, caring, and honest. Everyone loves Tumblebee. They know that through rain and snow and highs and lows, he can be counted on to protect you from the danger and give you a strong hug and a laugh when you need it most. So they made this for like Barnes & Noble. They made some books with it. And I guess there's some cool books. I might get one of the books eventually just because it's like really weird that they made a pop book and pop up a picture of the Tumblebee one. But I might get those eventually. I know they're $10 on the Funko shop. And this is actually from the line Pop Monsters, if you can see that. I think they should have done Pop Wetmore. But I'm going to take this tag off just because this is never going up in value. So, here it is. Pretty cool. I do like it. And, oh no, it tumbled again. Next is one I'm very excited about, and this is the Donald Pop pin. So I do really, really like pop pins, and I do really like Donald Duck. So when this came out, I was like, oh, I definitely have to get it. So this was the perfect opportunity with having to get to $75. So this is pretty cool. And now I'm going to open it up from the wrap. So there is something cool about this figure that also happened with the Cookie Monster. I won't say it until I show it, but if you know, you know. So here it is. And I'll tell you what it is when I pop it out of the box. And here's the set. It's just got the Mickey Mouse gang. And then Goofy isn't on there because he's the chase. They should have made Pluto instead of Daisy, I think. I don't think Daisy's as popular as the other four. But now, let's pop this out of the box. Okay, so I've got it out of the box. And what I was telling you about is this. So look at all the blue. It's like shiny metal, but then look at this. It's like fluffy. If you can see that there, I don't know how well you can tell, but it's like not flocked. It's like it reminds me of like a not a blanket, like sheets or something it reminds me of. It feels like that material. It's pretty weird actually. I don't know why they did this, because they didn't do it on Mickey Mouse. They made him like glittery. But one weird thing, they have all the white parts except for his hands. Why not his hands? That's weird. But, so, you just go like this and he can actually stand, so you don't have to do anything with him except just stand him. And then, if you want to put him on something like a pin board or a jean thing, just take it off. Take all these three things off, poke it through, and put it all back on. And I know I've said this a lot of times, but if you didn't see a video where I did, you may not have known. But this is pretty cool, and I'm happy to add it to my pop pin collection. I don't know if I should show the Holiday Freddy or this first, because I don't know what I should show first, because this is like a pretty big thing, but then the other thing is kind of like the main event. So I'm just going to show this first. This is the Nightmare Before Christmas Funkoverse. So this is pretty cool. It comes with Jack Skellington, Oogie Boogie, Sally, and Dr. Finkelstein. So I did open up the whole Nightmare Before Christmas advent calendar. I'll put the little eye dot in the corner probably, unless I forget. And if I did forget, somebody let me know in the comment section below. But this is pretty cool, and I'm going to do an actual review on this. But I'm not going to like cut open the wrap right now. There's the game. That looks pretty cool. And we're not going to look at that too long because there will be a review on this in the future. Oh, and by the way, I got that Nightmare Before Christmas like $10 off, but then they did it for $20 off like a few days later, so I really messed up on that one. But now, the main event. Drum roll, please. Oh, well, drum roll, please. Holiday Freddy Funko. So this one I got for free from Funko. Well, I think everybody did, but the only way you could get it is for free, really. You had to spend $75 on products that were normally $75. And I actually got a bit more than what would be normally $75, and I got this on top of it. So this would be a normal $15 pop if it wasn't for the Black Friday deal. But this is pretty cool. It's like, honestly, my favorite Freddy Funko I own. Actually, no. This is my favorite Freddy Funko that I own, this robot one from the HQ, and then this guy right here. But this is known as Free Freddy, so you could get this for free by spending $75. And I think I've already said that like 5 times already. And this is really cool, so let's just pop this out of box. So here it is out of box, and now my question is, does this one stand? Because his head feels kind of solid actually, but it also is very heavy. Well, not very heavy, but very heavy relative to a pop. So let's see if it stands. So he does not stand and he fell over, but that's a bit annoying because this was one that I did want to keep out of box. I bet I could just lean it on something and it would look pretty cool. I've got my Christmas lights behind me, so I guess it will fit pretty well with that. And I like his holiday sweater with the Freddy Funko crown on there. And then this is called Santa Freddy. Actually, they did one with a box that says Happy Holidays a little while ago, and that was pretty cool. And it's like this one's like the ugly sweater, and it honestly like is one of my favorites. That is really cool. I think a lot of people really like this. And I don't know how much money Funko made that day, because they probably had thousands of people paying $75 in the span of a minute. And this whole thing was pretty cool. I did like it. So then I got the chance to buy some pops I would have bought anyways, and then get this, and then get free shipping. So that was pretty cool. And sadly, there were a few things that I was going to get, but I missed out on. I was going to get the Harry Potter Mystery Mini Snow Globes. Didn't get those. I was gonna get the Bob Ross soda, sold out. That was so sad. I really wanted that one. I was gonna get 2 so I could maybe get the chase just for a bit more of a chance. I've had some pretty good luck from the chases. Once I got 2 chases when I ordered 2 of the Boo Berry, but sadly I did not get that. But this is all pretty cool stuff too. So these are all really cool pops in the Funkoverse down there that I can't fit on the desk. But this is all really cool, and I definitely want to get more of the pop pins, because those, honestly, I like them just as much as I like pops, or maybe even a bit more. There were a lot of weird ways you could get pops before, like a claw machine once, and all these different weird things, but this one is pretty weird, and it's accessible to a lot of people. So I think a lot of Funko collectors are going to be adding this one to their collection. And that's all for now. So make sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell if you want to see more by me. Goodbye.